Back to Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Last time we landed at the one place that, or we saved a ship from a bunch of Drakari, and they gave us a cool shotgun for it. And then it was like, oh, also this one place is being attacked, so we went to help, and they were waiting for us. They did it on purpose because they're trying to get me. And the guy there, I kept poking at him because it was funny. And he eventually was like, unless you want to keep getting attacked, come to this location and let's do a duel. Which, of course, was a trap. But I was like, I'm not going to keep waiting around and going across back and forth for this. So we got, I guess, this one ship trying to board us, but he's gonna get absolutely destroyed. Let me slide over. Hello there. So we'll see how this goes.
Our technological superiority was obvious.
Okay, reinforcements. Not that worried, honestly. Yeah, because you're dead. I'm not even having to do too much.
Onward! Lead them.
Okay.
I have
You're going to do better with them. In this crude vessel.
Yeah, that's right. You wait your turn.
Set the course.
This is too easy.
This one's going down.
A
Enemy
barbaric
contact.
display.
All hands make ready
I'm
to unleash
surprised we
our fury.
survived.
Okay, we got bigger boy now. Since he's a long way away, I'm just gonna wait for him to come to me. And I'll shore up my right side. And now we wait. Yes, go right in front of the torpedoes, please. Well, he killed my escort right away. That was not cool.
The time has come. Fire the last batteries.
Okay. We have dealt with the void ships of those beasts, but a Xenos boarding party has landed on the ship. They are advancing steadily towards the plasma drive. The enforcers are being overrun. They are asking for reinforcements. If we do not help them, this filth will destroy our vessel from the inside. You got it. Keep the team, because it's everything for the Drakari. Because we got the interrogator who knows everything about him pretty much. And then we got the Eldari who knows about them pretty much.
Your efforts to bring order only lead to greater ruin. If you would accept the world in its imperfect state, it would ease your existence.
It would ease your existence, Xenos, if this servant of the Lex gave way to weakness and heeded your foul talk. But that is not going to happen.
can set this, I guess. What do we need? Efficiency would help. The convicts will be of much greater use if they are kept from sleeping by employing a small augmentation. I'm pretty sure you need sleep to even be able to work, but okay. Lacerated bodies and tattered coveralls bearing the initials of the Void Ship Dynasty that serves this section.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Yeah. Yeah, let's
An expected result.
flank them. Cut off the power.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
More monkey. Look, my kin. They can't wait to die. What's taking so long with the engine? The monkey are already here. Do not rush me or we will perish alongside them.
Smite the Xenos!
I'm gonna guess shutting off the power was a good idea because they're trying to overload everything. Go. And Heinrichs. So let's give you let's give you it.
Nothing I can't do.
Because then we can do
All
this.
too easy.
We can actually give you the damage boost.
Suits my purposes. Not a problem for me.
And then front line for you guys.
Already done.
And then the rest for this
All
area.
too easy.
And we give you a turn to shoot at
Nothing
them.
I can't do.
They actually kind of spread out, so it was not the best idea to do that, but okay.
Request approved.
Not a problem for me. Watch and learn.
Turn the pain tenfold.
Yeah, now you gotta make your way towards us.
I approach the designated position. This tedium is beneath me.
So we want to target this guy, it seems
I
like.
understand your intent. I will not.
If we secure this backside,
I
we
am
only
not
have
your
one way to
Xenos
look,
pet
so...
monkey.
And then... Yeah, get rid of you.
If I must. This tedium is beneath me. No weakness is hidden from my sight. I understand your ancestors guide me.
And... Solomorn...
The guilty will fall.
Give him that.
Glato, we're undertaking this task.
And then
One of
go
us
for
would be
him.
enough.
Your last stroke of luck.
The order's clear.
Revenge will be delectable.
Nice.
Is here.
Then get him.
Let's test our skills, Glato.
I die
Nice.
undefeated.
Let them tremble. Pain is all.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. It will be done. I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
Yeah, because you're the only real target, right? The rest of it I can just get rid of and I don't gotta worry.
It will be done. An exemplary strike. Victory is imminent. It will be done. At your beck and call.
Should have tried it.
Reduced to dust.
Can't see anyone? No. Whoops.
If it serves your cause. I am not your Zeus pet monkey.
The Emperor is on our side. For the throne's glory.
Sorry about that. Okay. Oh.
Let the cycle be discontinued.
And do this. Didn't work.
Vow is to running by now significant value.
Foul breath.
Request approved. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Momentum.
Damage for
Suits
you.
my purposes. All too easy.
Come on.
Let's see to it. Your reckoning is due.
Good job.
Suits my purposes.
I move swiftly to strike.
I still don't think I can hit, though. Nope. So...
Hold the formation.
Come to protect me.
Glato, we're undertaking this task.
And then go apprehend.
One of us would be enough.
You call this a strike?
Even my dog wouldn't do that.
Your last stroke of luck.
Let's test our skills, Glato. I'll take it as a priority. The order's clear.
The Desire condemns you.
Your senator.
Is your
We shall prevail.
Eeh. No, no, no. Where is he? Where's my son? You're probably dead. Wait, he's an operational officer from Dex 67-3, not from one of the local clans, which is why I remember him. He helped me bring up the new recruits from the planet. What is he doing here? Examine the face. Is pink slime on his face? Why are you here and not at your assigned deck? Tacticus, my boy. Swamp Devils dragged him off. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm looking for my son. The Emperor's valiant guards came to save my boy. I showed them where the Swamp Devils dragged Tacticus. I led them right here like they asked. They'll make short work of the nests of those beasts, and I'll keep looking for my boy in the meantime. Master, will you help? I'll be damned if this officer has a son. Perhaps he did once, but he embarked without any family in tow. He's cracked, the poor wretch. I believe the Monkai is not here by chance. He has been in the clutches of the Dark Ones. His current state, he may be the bitter fruit of time spent alongside those masters of torment and madness. Your son is not here. What? No, there's still hope. Tacticus can't have fallen into the devil's hands just like that. The guards will save him. They have to. Emperor, preserve us. What's this nightmarish scene? I was leading the Emperor's guards to the Swamp Devil's nest across the marshlands of my homeworld, but instead of that, I was showing the way to them? Hallucinations, a heretical mirage. The guards, they weren't very chatty. One of them called me something strange. Monkey, I think? I heard them talking amongst themselves, sometimes about seizing the ship. Don't let them through. Through to where? I don't know. Oh, it's coming all over me again. When did these hallucinations start? I don't remember. It's so strange. It's like I'm here and I'm there at the same time. But I remember, many watches ago, a visit from a guardsman. After the Swamp Devils attacked, it seemed. He treated my injuries, did something to my face, and said his comrades would come and do what they had to do. And when the rest of them came, they told me to show them the way to the nest, but we're on the ship. Where did I take them? It sounds like a mental distortion, the work of Xenos. Drukhari are capable of ensnaring their prey without shackles or fetters. They twist and violate their victims' minds using unholy instruments. Your subject has been forced to experience a nightmare from the past in order to wreak a nightmare upon the present. Our cousins are adept at creating concoctions that turn sentient beings into mere beasts shrieking in agonizing pain. Sometimes the effect is quick, sometimes it leaves just enough time for the victims to divulge all they know. Motive force strike me down. I think I've got it. The Xenos that the crew smoked out during the recent warp jump. This poor madman must have taken him for a guardsman. Remember, Lord Captain, the enraged Drukhari who had bent several crew members to his will? Interesting. How many more are like him roaming around the decks just waiting for their new masters to give them an order? At least they do not have any means of remote communication. A small comfort, but comfort nonetheless. It seems you're not in your right mind. I think you're right, your lordship. Reason has fled me. I can't hold out. Even now, I can see the marsh where Tacticus vanished just behind you. Let him slip into the hallucination. Oh, well. I think I hear your son calling you. Wait, Tacticus? Tacticus, my boy, I'm coming. Oh, dang. Take the body to the infirmary and try to identify the cause for his madness.
None shall stand in my way.
Sorry, man. Catalyte armor.
Acquisition is possible.
Long splinter rifle. I'll get the bomb first. I want to get the goods over here. I know there's some here. There's bodies still to collect. I don't know if this would advance the plot and I can't get these later or not, so just in case. Even from behind the meters-thick wall of the reactor, you can hear the breath of the mighty plasma beast that sets the Void ship in motion.
Victory awaits!
Shard carbine. Yeah. Judging by the bodies of the Xenos, the Void ship's crew fought the raiders with some amount of success. They tried.
Operation successful.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Okay.
I did fine.
The bomb produces short electromagnetic pulses that disable power grids and devices. It is strong enough to take out the power of a whole city district or several void ship sections.
Assignment completed.
Has been safely defused.
Follow my lead.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Dang. Oh. I wasn't gonna just execute that guy. It's not his fault. Okay. Maybe Yurlia has something to say about all this Drukari stuff.
Elon talk.
Nothing. What about you?
To what do I owe this visit?
No. What about you? No. Y'all are boring. Sorry. Now I can cut over to Phaebos, see what this issue is, and then go down to Dargonis. An urgent message from Dargonis. Our astropaths are receiving numerous transmissions, but no. These aren't ordinary messages. Each and every one is a plea for help. Dargonis is reporting a massive Xenos raid, and every mental image transmitted is wreathed in flame. The choir master is struggling to determine when exactly the invasion began, but all signs point to it happening shortly after your departure to the Cinerus Maleficum. Any delay condemns the world to even greater suffering. Your people are begging for immediate aid. Bruh. And I gave all this hype up to being, hey, this place is kind of impenetrable, but I guess not. I mean, then again, Drukari have enough technology to steal a sun. Instead of admiring themselves, monkeys should direct their gaze to the world around them more often. Yes, why are you in my place?
We need to investigate.
What is that? Oh, is that the statue? Hey, conviction heretical. The wearer gains a hit chance and deals more critical chance. Okay. The sculptor's masterful skills is evident in every little detail of your countenance. And then this snake I killed. I didn't know this updated. The stuffed corpse of a slith, a bizarre xenon beast that was once in the service of the Drukari. There's the head of the thing we killed. The hideous head of a steel devil destroyed by the rogue trader aboard a corrupted void ship. The mask of Aurora, the prophet of the archenemy who foretold the final dawn on Rycab Minors. Heh, loser. The sacred cog from the production lines of Kiabagama. A diffused explosive device created by the inhuman hands and brought aboard the Von Blancia ship by Xenos raiders. This is cool. You can see your progress. The cracked helmet of an Eldari Xenos. It is a reminder of the victory over the enemies of humanity on Janus. That's cool. I like that little thing they're adding. As you go along, it increases what it has in there. Hello? Why are you here uninvited at that? Why are you asking me this, Ellen Talk? Is this place forbidden? On Minecraft World, we are all held to a simple custom. You may set your foot wherever your path requires. Sacred ground was the only exception to this rule. Is there something sacred in this room, Ellen Talk? I don't think so. For humans, trespassing is akin to an insult. Did I ever think I would encounter this again after Cruderrock? Stiff, meaningless rules and condemnation for overstepping lifeless boundaries, it weighed so heavily upon me back then. But Is your entire world contained within this tiny metal cage, Elentok? Your ship, these chambers, they are but a speck of dust. An island, a temporary shelter in a world that is far bigger and more expansive than... Well, enough of that. Now that you are here, I wish to speak with you about our agreement. I have traveled through the veil many times inside your steel-winged bird, and every time her voice torments me, trying to drive me mad. Her whispers fill my ears each time I enter the warp, inescapable and incessant, poisoning and inflaming every single emotion and thought, making them uncontrollable. I have learned to shut myself off as best I can, just so that I might have the chance to search for what I have lost. We found everyone we could, Elentok, and all of them were dead. But the thread of fate is broken, and I no longer know how to help my people. I failed to save anyone, and I failed to learn the truth about Cruderoc's demise. I have lost my way, and I thought you were the only person on this entire ship who might understand. I was not wrong to think so, was I? No matter what, you tried to keep your promise, even if your species loves to stamp out any life form that they find undesirable. Do not give up. You will find what you are looking for. What is this, Elentok? Consolation? What is this, Monkai? Examine the trophy. The strange shard has been here since at least the day of your ascension to the Rogue Trader's throne. Looking closer, an odd thought nags at your mind. It may be disfigured and corroded by some unknown power, but it vaguely resembles Wraithbone, a material crafted by the Eldari. Something has changed. Is it as though you have cut yourself off from me? What is going on? You're observant, Elentok. How unusual. But there is no need to trouble your mind with conjecture. I have inflicted enough of my unbridled feelings upon you, and I am in control again. Alright. Enough, I have lingered here too long. From now on, I will avoid entering places you would prefer to keep hidden from me. Okay. What does this do? 2 deflection against range attacks and toughness. A little bit better armor, better dot, yeah, or damage reduction. Range attacks is more often than non-human, I feel like. And more toughness. So I'll say yeah. Um. Okay. I'll go to see if he has anything new to say.
Hello, Talk.
Fine. Oh my gosh. So we're going to jump to Viabos to do the event, and then we are going to go to Dargonus. Kiava Gamma, of course, has something now. Now that I'm moving away from it. And we'll do... Sure. Underground workers. Gigantic machines will vaporize the rock in their path, clearing the way to the most valuable mineral deposits. The Surf clans operating them will never again see the sun, nor will their descendants. That's great. I gotta go to the planet now, so... An explorator ship has arrived on the planet. In accordance with an ancient pact forgotten by all but themselves, they intend to conduct general system maintenance and renew data vows. Except for efficiency, exchange gifts, or propose more favorable terms for the pact. Let's exchange gifts. Having performed the restart liturgy on every tech block and re-sanctified the energy substations, the tech priests departed. Before leaving, they eagerly exchanged gifts by offering priceless technological marvels and accepting high-quality materials in return. Awesome. So a good thing actually happened. I'll take it. Purge them. The crew zealously carried out the rogue trader orders and put to death everyone marked with the fiendish glimmering eyes. Only the Emperor's light may illuminate the path of his servants. I'm just trying to see what different roads take. And do. Yeah, so there's a bunch of Drukhari on Dargonus. Or like surrounding it. Yeah, quick repair, quickly. Okay. So we got one there, one in front of us, and one there. I say I let the bombers out here.
Torpedoes! Lay in the course.
And I just go for this one while they deal with the ones in the back.
This one's going down.
Dark Mirror Light Cruiser? Yeah.
Lead them.
Then I will... shore up the front defenses. And then board them. I might want to just move out of the way in case he tries to ram me. They'll be coming this way. Okay, they have their own bombers. Nice.
Fire right now! Another salvo!
Good job.
Fire the last batteries.
None will lament their demise.
And we will turn around.
Set the course. This one's going down.
Nice. He's just on the edge. So reinforce the right. And yeah.
Fire right now!
Yeah, get out of here.
I am amazed that we prevailed.
Okay. And I can upgrade again. Nice. Extra flight control. And get more scrap. As a result, in most encounters, larger enemies are surprised and act later. cost less scrap to repair. Yeah. Because I can upgrade the RAM. How much does it cost though? I'll do it. There. And then, put one in cargo. And then let's get to Dark Notice. Sure. This is not good. I thought they were just in space.
new
I didn't know they
challenge for
actually
me?
landed. That's no way, no. Hello, guys. Is that, Abelard's granddaughter? Yeah. Praise the throne you're here. You made it to Dargonis before it could be devastated by the Drukhari. Yes! Your subjects need you now more than ever. Dargonis has been hit by a mass Xenos attack. The fleet's resistance was broken in mere hours. Then the invaders commenced a planetary raid. The planetary defense forces were able to hold the inner perimeters of several cities. 2 of the attacks were stifled on the approaches to settlements, but the fight continued here as well in the Von Valancia's palace. Lady Wazarian, where is Achilles Scalander? I thought I'd see him here by your side. The secretary's exact whereabouts are unknown, but under normal circumstances, he hardly ever set foot outside the palace grounds. I'm sure you realize what this could mean. I received a message on the arbitrator's Vox frequency. They are successfully defending the spire entrusted to them. Even if all of Dargonis falls, that place will hold. I pray to the God Emperor that the Adeptus Arbites will repel the enemy and have time to aid the other parts of the hive. The Drukhari are after living victims above all else. Why would they waste their forces assaulting the palace when they could be storming another city? Alas, I don't know the answer, your lordship. When Xenos attacked the palace, they sent a force so great that the increased warden presence and defense perimeter were wiped out in minutes. By the throne, whatever they're looking for in there, they spared no troops to get their hands on it. Yeah, this is very odd because Drukhari are known, there's not too many of them left. They do raids. They don't do stuff like this to risk too much of the population because they sustainably can't because they don't have the numbers. It's just weird. I need details. What has transpired here? The attack began a few hours before dawn over the capital. They had first attacked the fleet. We received boarding calls right before we lost communication with the crews. Their sacrifice wasn't for naught. The ground troops had time to start mobilizing, and the civilians went on to organize the defenses. Several hive cities managed to hold the perimeters. Others sustained greater losses, and 2 cities were completely devastated. Our intelligence still knows nothing about the fates of millions of people. There's a high likelihood that we've lost them forever. Um, You did all you could. Xenos are dangerous opponents. Thank you, but once the battle has been concluded, I would still like to launch a large-scale inspection in the defense forces. Our losses are too great. I want to make sure that this is all due to our accursed enemies' superior numbers and not traitors in our midst. I would bet there are some. They attacked here? An outrage. I'm afraid so, your lordship. The attack on the palace began later than the rest, once the reserve forces had been transferred to other regions, which is particularly odd. They weren't tempted by an entire city at the apex of which your residence stands. No, the wedge of the enemy forces targeted the palace specifically. We cut off the periphery forces from those that made it inside the palace, and we continue to storm the building. We've killed so many of those beasts, but the Xenos are repelling our assault with ferocity. It's as if they're waiting for the right moment, or perhaps they haven't yet completed whatever goal they're pursuing inside the palace. Where's Governor Drivestem? The governor is currently protected within a well-fortified bunker, as are the heads of other noble houses. Still, each family has provided all available resources to the defense of Dargonis, or rather the defense of their respective regions. What's the current situation? The PDF is in the process of exterminating the enemy forces on the planet. Extra batteries have been assigned to the assault on the palace, but without a strike force that could make it inside, we won't break their resistance. I have a feeling that the palace is the anchor point to the enemy's raid. Our Vox engineers are registering unknown signals coming from your residence to other areas of the planet. The scum must have set a control center inside. We take out their command and will weaken their peripheral forces. Okay, I'm going. With awe and gratitude, I transfer the command of the ground operation over to you. The local troops are at your service. I beg you to save Dargonis. We have a transmission report from Squad 2. Come in, Lieutenant. Report. Lieutenant, we do not read you. Repeat. What is going on? Hey, they got a couple. Dang. Attack for the Emperor and the Rogue Trader.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
This is not good. So many wounded and dead. This is very well organized too for some reason. The Vox transmits the same repeating recording. Desperate calls for help, heart-rending cries, and the hysterical howl of a dying man. Come on.
I cannot believe it. In the entire history of the Von Valancius Protectorate, there has never been an attack on the capital world.
I am sure the Arbitrators already have their hands full exterminating Xenos on the other spires. Then I will do my part here. We won't let Dargonis fall.
Good.
Die, inhuman scum!
So there's 4 of you guys. There's some over here too. So you got the gunslingers on the left, and the rest are on the center, and they're witches. A gunslinger and a witch, okay. Sorry. Oh god. I'm dying in real life. Okay.
Absolutely not. Already done.
I'll set up.
Not a problem for me. Nothing I can't do. All too easy.
Request approved. Venerate you, machine spirit.
Okay.
Forge ahead! Suits my purposes.
They like to do that.
If it serves your cause. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. I understand your intent.
And you.
That is beneath me.
Then you. Yeah.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Or I can miss, that's nice.
This tedium is beneath me. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Let the pain.
Stop trying, monkey.
Break them around!
Weather the storm! Stand my
Good job.
Moving into position. Understood. Plato, we're undertaking this task.
Get him.
My revenge will be delectable!
Accepted. The order is clear. One less.
Okay.
If I must. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Good job. I think I'll leave this episode here. Next time we'll pick up and try to fend off all the Drukhari on my capital homeworld. This is not good, but we'll hopefully pull them off and find out why they're here and attacking in such great force. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a nice day.